Hey everybody, it's Pastor Lester and I'm doing FaceTime from the Orlando airport. You may have heard me use this phrase before, and I'll say it again. Perspective, guys, is everything. Perspective is everything. Romans 12:1 simply tells us that we should offer ourselves as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. I mention this because, guys, oftentimes we're defined by our circumstances, and it keeps us from seeing ourselves from God's point of view. And if we're struggling to see ourselves from God's point of view, then we're going to struggle to respond to God in our circumstances, meaning that we'll continue to be defined by who and what our circumstance says we are. This is a challenge for all of us because at the end of the day, we can feel our circumstances. We can see them, we can hear them, we can touch them, we can taste them, we can smell them. And so oftentimes our five senses get involved in our overall ability to be able to believe God. And that's a natural thing. But when it's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, we have to begin responding to the unseen God in our circumstances so that we can do two things. Number one, see God revealed. And then number two, believe God so that we gain right perspective from His point of view about who we are in our circumstance. I often say this, and I'll say it to you at this moment in time, and that is simply this. Many of us pray wanting God to show up in the middle of our circumstances, when the reality is God is praying that you'll show up. The real you will show up. So be defined today by who God says you are. Proper perspective, ladies and gentlemen, is everything. That will never change. God bless you. Take God's perspective for your life on today.